This is called cheat enlightenment. How to convince yourself that enlightenment already exists and thereby let go of the perceived need to attain. First, before heading down the rabbit hole of forgiveness, or perception, or learning, or any other signifier you'd care to use for this referent, make it unnecessary. By unnecessary, I simply mean that nothing can be lost and only gain by extension is possible. Enlightenment already exists and is your current state. In all ways, has and will be your default mode now. Once this is established, without exception, beyond contestation, having nothing to do with anything other than its very own established existence that only creates itself, then, and only then, can the games begin. Now that existence exists, the games of forgetting, the rabbit holes, can be explored with impunity. There is nothing that is prohibited. Your very existence is perfectly established. We call this idea, this construct, God. God is the word we use as the signifier for the ultimate referent, the true, the beautiful, the real default mode network. That art thou. Therefore, I have not created my own existence, my eternity, my shared and equal aspect with every other shared and equal aspect. On the contrary, it is this world, the one thought to be reality, this physical domain, that is the one that can be changed, manipulated, collapsed, expanded, seen differently from seeming different perspectives, and so on. It is in the moment, the concept of the moment, where enlightenment is, if consciously and correctly constructed, as it actually is. That is the true power of the concept of now. The way you get into the Enlightenment Club is to set it up in such a way that anyone has access at any time. This is the gateless gate. You just walk right in. This is how the bridge is builded. The only prevention to enlightenment is and always has been you. You're the only one who needs convincing. You are your own key, your own gate, your own savior. Not because you are your own creator, on the contrary. You are your own miscreator. See how that's different? Good. Now simply see how that is different and see it otherwise. How could anyone or anything see for you that which only you see? It's been backwards the whole time. The world you think real and connected sources its reality and connection from the reality and connection that already exists, with or without the one you believe is the real one. You believe what you see because you believe it. You find all the proof in the world you desire because you desire it. There is but one key, one gate, one concept. It is the exact same one for any aspect of anything. Death or existence, are you in the Enlightenment Club or not? There is no such thing as eventually. If it is true at some point, sometime, then it is true now. Simply abandon ship. You merely believe you construct the airtight, perfect logic argument. And in so doing, you construct your very own non-existence. Wow, talk about thick. You but focus on the construction of an argument and forget what the argument is for. You're no dummy. Obviously, before heading into this game, this realm, this dimension, this consciousness construction of what it would be like to be unconscious, what it would be like to forget yourself, however you'd like to frame whatever the hell this thing is. Don't you think you're smart enough, careful enough, loving enough to be able to step out of it at any time? Of course. You did not trick yourself into non-existence. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. If there's anything that is unforgivable, it would be that concept of sin, the ability to self-destruct. Can you convince yourself of non-existence? Sure. Sure seems like it. Can you convince yourself you cheated the whole game the whole time no matter what? You better believe it. Because until you figure out the game while playing the game, you never get to leave the game. And why is the game such a messed up game? You're the reason. You are the one constructing it. You're the one seeing it. The collective unconscious, you're putting your 2 cents in. Duality, your sense of two-ness. That's what your 2 cents is worth. And don't give me crap about fractal holographic aspects of an interconnected. While when the concept of an entire universe is purportedly constructed from nothing. Thoughts are perfectly capable of having thoughts. Again, don't be so thick. Cheat. Enlightenment.